Hey everyone, my name is David and this is Blue Line Garage. Alright, so as you can see, I got a Jaguar F-Type up on the lift. We're going to be lowering it down and we're going to start working on it. If you've been watching my episodes, you can kind of tell where I'm at. I'm doing some wiring repairs. I'm doing some repairs underneath the wheel well, which I'm going to be doing today. Probably mostly getting to some coating, some painting possibly, I don't know. We're going to check it out. But I'm going to show you some video of getting this thing on the lift. It was quite a mission, but I was able to get it with a winch and my ATV. So let me go ahead and show you that, and then we're going to start working on this thing. Push the button up. All right, so I cleared up a lot of stuff here. I cleaned up a lot of the stuff that's burnt and sanded some areas down that I needed to. So now what we're going to be doing is I'm going to raise this up and get underneath here and show you what it looks like. This here is the rack and pinion, including this too, which really sucks because if the fire never touched this, it would have been good. This is like a $2,500 change. I got to check these wires out here. Some of these things I got to replace. These ground straps, I got new ground straps for them. So let's get this higher up in the air and remove the rack and pinion. Okay, so we're underneath the car now. So this is the rack and pinion right here, which controls the steering. It has an electric steering. So we're going to remove the wiring, see the condition of the wiring, see what I need to order, remove some of this stuff here. It seems like it's going to be a little bit here, but we need to get this done. It's going to be essential that we do it. I'm also looking at other stuff here. Might need to change the starter too, but I got to look. Here's another ground strap here. It looks solid, but I'm not sure if the jacket melted off or not, but I'm going to take a look at that. And then also the alternator right up here, that's going to have to be removed. So let me go ahead and start working on this here. Okay, so I removed the alternator, right, and the starter. So I took out the starter right here. Everything looks good. The starter actually looks good on the inside, just the outside's all messed up. All this wiring here is gonna get changed out when I get the new engine wire harness here. Everything's coming out, new wire mount, new engine mount here I already have. So all this stuff is getting changed out. New cabling, new power strip right in here. And that's it. So this is how it's looking so far, but we're getting there. I still got to clean up a little bit more, and here looks worse, but here's one of the pulleys I got to change out. Looks like the pulley was made out of plastic here, so it's actually just bolts here. I just have to take off and change that out too. Now the thing is just going online and finding it sometimes could be a little annoying, but not a big deal. We'll get it done. Alright, so as you can see, I basically painted everything. I had issues with my camera, so I thought it was recording, but it's not. I switched cameras. So hopefully you could see it actually looks fairly well. It feels great. I don't feel anything at all. Everything is nice and smooth. What I'm going to end up doing now is I'm going to end up dropping the lift down so I could cover the rest of the car, finish off this, and then work on the inside. The inside's not ready to be painted, but I could start working on it for it to be too. But let's get going. Let's go ahead and drop it down and cover this side up. So I already did this little thing, but whatever. All right, so I went ahead and I actually trimmed some of the surfaces down. As you can see, prepped it. So it's all ready for paint. So let me go ahead and paint it up and basically show you. I mean, it's a complete change, even what I did down here compared to up here. And it's not perfect, but it's just what I need. It's hiding underneath all the panels. So, you know, nobody's gonna see it. You know what I mean? But I want it to look like normal. All right, let's do it. Alright guys, so I pretty much got it painted to the best I can, and I'm going to start replacing this electrical box here. I do have a replacement here on the floor, and so I'm going to start replacing stuff. I'm going to drop something here, but so I'm going to start swapping this out with this one, start running the wiring, and go from there, but it should be looking a lot better now. So let me get that going on. Okay, so now this piece here, I gotta puncture through the other side. So let's see. You know what? I'm gonna send something in there like a screwdriver so I could just kind of mark where it's at. There we go. Let's take a look on the inside here. All right, there we go. It should probably be behind that panel, but I gotta get to it. So these wires here I gotta replace. So that's what I'm doing right now. Let's see if I could find it. I gotta pull this out. I gotta put the camera down and see if I could get to it. Alright guys, so I'm gonna wrap up the Jaguar fix, rebuild, whatever you want to call it up. This is pretty much where I'm leaving it at right now. Because it's the holidays, I'm gonna take a break from working on the car, focus on a little bit of a family, and I gotta get a bunch of gifts going. I usually wait till the last minute, so I'm gonna wrap this up. You probably won't see any work on the Jag till about January or so if you're following me in all my videos. I am gonna be posting some other little videos here and there, but because the Jag the parts are so expensive and I already got a lot of parts for it, the parts I need for the next step I haven't got yet. So once I get that going, I'll let you guys know, and I'll start posting some videos. But also make sure you follow me on Instagram, because that's where I'll be posting updates on what I've been getting, purchasing, things like that. So I'm fighting a little cold right now, so I'm not feeling too well. So let me go ahead and end this. Other than that, make sure you like and subscribe. Peace out.